Okay, so we got the first part of here. This is talking about something from Ezekiel, and it's presenting this ridiculous argument about how um, I guess somebody published something ridiculous at some point in time, so and I mean they're debunking a film, right? So they're focusing on what it was in or TV series or whatever it was. So they're focusing on what was in this Ancient Aliens thing, and um, they approached the question of what does God's throne look like with these. See the this documentary that I'm here watching here is trying to argue that what was presented in the TV show was a straw man. But the way I'm looking at it is that they're debunking a straw man. Um, so that they put all of this effort into demonstrating that when Ezekiel said it was a throne, he really meant it was a throne. See, I don't have any reason to question whether it was really a throne, um, or whether he really perceived it as a throne. If he says it's a throne and he's describing the throne, and it says it in other places in the Bible that the throne is described the same way, to me this is not up for debate, and really doesn't have anything to do with the issue. The issue is what is it that he's describing? What is this so-called throne? What is sitting on the throne? Could it be that the um, what he's perceiving as a god on the throne is in fact an extraterrestrial? Could it be that the throne that he's describing is in fact in existence, but something to do with an extraterrestrial object? Like it's like the fact that it's consistent in the Bible is of no, like, that doesn't suggest that it's not of a contact description, right? So again, I'm not like I'm able to follow what they're presenting as a way to counteract the arguments that are presented in the original series, but the arguments that were presented in the original series seem like it almost seems like was created to do this. It almost seems like they created these ridiculous arguments so that they could be torn down, and obscure from the actual questions here, which are not, you know, did he really mean to say this, or if substitute this idea for that. No, let's look at the text. Let's take it at face value, and then let's try to understand that. Let's try to come up with a naturalistic explanation for what it is that he's describing. So I mean, this is at this point, I'm gonna watch the rest of it, but I don't really see any point in commenting on it further, because it looks like they're just like they're debunking nonsense with nonsense and missing the entire purpose of the discussion and the entire hypothesis. This has nothing to do with what I would conceive of as an ancient alien hypothesis worth discussing or contemplating. So this is really just like it's like totally off the entire debate, right? I mean, if something else comes up, I'll mention it, but I don't have much faith in this at this point.